presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce joins us as well. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, BA. Guys, Giannis trying to keep his edge. He doesn't want to train with other superstars in the summer. He said, quote, "My competitive nature is so high. I can't do it. I just know myself. I want to just play for 20 years and then make friendships at the end." Guys?
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. Shorter rotation player. Next man up mentality, though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be tough, but they've got to hold strong.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Williams in at the 4-man spot. And from Milwaukee, Grayson Allen is out there with George Hill. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Antetokounmpo in at power forward. So the Bucks win the tip. All right, Grant, go back to your career a little bit now. Talk about some of your more memorable Christmas Day games.
Wow. You know, I think my most memorable was my first Christmas Day game. In 1996, we played in Chicago. Yeah, you know, I had a nice 27 against Scottie Pippen, but in fairness to Pip, he gave me 27 as well. So we kind of evened out.
Williams finds Tatum. Here's Schroeder, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. And George Hill picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside, Brown. Williams. The rebound by Allen.
Oh, no. Sloppy finish. The D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Tatum from long range. Kick out to Brown. And here's Schroeder outside. He drops it from range. Schroeder's got 5.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his passing.
You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond in him, some P.J. Tucker, good ingredients for a successful career.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 5. Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
That's amazing, the creativity, and you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Unloads from 13. No good off the back of the rim. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Oh, there's the alley! And Williams punches it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Always looking for the high percentage bucket. Hill got that one right to the middle.
Here's Schroeder. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Antetokounmpo, following the bucket by the Celtics. And he gets the bucket.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Williams. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
It's Hill with the drive, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Just a terrific athlete, George Hill, showing the body control there to go chest to chest and finish.
Outside Tatum. Going inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Hill can't connect. The Celtics have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Tatum's shot is good. Tatum's got 6.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Pass to Connaughton. And here's Allen. To the left wing. Here's Hill. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
And here's Brown. Allen defending. Out to Schroeder. And George Hill picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
The 2 fouls, and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And the Celtics also making a change. Cantor's checked in. 6 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. No good, off the front rim. The Bucks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Allen. Hill with it. 6 points for him. Schroeder with a rebound. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds now. Lets it go from 14. That one goes. Count it. 9 points in the game.
Yeah, I'm surprised that D isn't respecting this mid-range game more. They ought to be. I bet you they will be soon.
Shot's good by Hill.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Celtics with the lead. To the paint. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And going right to the rim. Love the attack mindset and the ability to finish strong.
Hill against Schroeder. Pass to Connaughton. Antetokounmpo outside. Bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Allen. Now here's Hill, covered by Schroeder. Floats one. The rebound, Celtics. Schroeder's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Connaughton.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Here's Hill. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
And with Hill's length and athleticism, you're almost surprised he doesn't get to the line more often.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Hill against Schroeder. Hill can't connect. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Down low. And it's Cantor, that time on the assist from Schroeder. And it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone. He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
And here's Richardson. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Inside. Cantor finds Smart. Pulls it. Milwaukee with the rebound. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
I mean, I flat out. I thought they looked overmatched. I thought they lacked aggressiveness and heart out there. Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
And he gets it to go. Cantor's got his second basket of the game.
Strong finish by Cantor. The contact doesn't seem to affect his mechanics at all.
Hill with it. Richardson picks him up. Pass to Ogilvy. Back to Hill. No good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Last time they met in Boston.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
It forced them to go much deeper into their bench than they wanted to. And then the game got ugly.
And the Bucks making a change here. Allen. Schroeder passes to Williams. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. They've got Pat Connaughton. He's out there with George Hill. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now here's Hill. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Well, I like the fit of George Hill on this team. He can play either guard spot. Great versatility.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Now here's Schroeder. The D's right on him. Nora grabs the board. The Bucks trail. Here's Connaughton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter. Schroeder against Hill. Outside Tatum. There's the 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 5 assists in the game.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Now here's Hill. 15 points in the game. Connaughton. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. Boston's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Here's Brown. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Creating off the dribble, an area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, it's paying off.
Milwaukee has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. With C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world. Good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. They trail by 7. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Tatum's got 12 now in this quarter.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association. And he has never looked back.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cantor's checked in. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, B.A., every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
You look at Antetokounmpo, he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But, of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Yeah, plenty of power behind Cantor's inside moves. Helps him overcome whatever D he encounters.
And he makes it. Hill's got 21 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. It's deflected. Kanter's shot is good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Milwaukee has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Hill with it, picked up by Tatum. Ogilvy, no good. Boston has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Here's Tatum. Drops in the layup for 2. And now a 12-point Celtic lead.
But you love the different ways that Tatum can score. Posting up, facing up, or putting the ball on the floor. He's having a great night.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
And so we wrap up the first half. Celtics out in front, up by 10. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He ended up with 22 points and 6 rebounds. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots.
Welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. George Hill certainly making his presence known.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Taking a look at the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Williams in at the power forward position.
And if you're compiling your roster for team rational confidence, Dennis Schroeder is a strong candidate. He is never going to back down.
Here's Hill. Shakes him. And the layup is good. Hill's got 25 points.
He's feeling it. Hill looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. A little mid-range shot is up. Good as the jump shot falls. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter. And you talk about Schroeder, a fearless scorer. Chris, very effective at crunch time as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's played in some big games. Yeah, I mean, he's only missed the playoffs once in his career.
Boston has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Brown passes to Schroeder. They grab their own miss. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Hill can't connect. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Tatum for 3. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Schroeder. Good on both. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. Shoots from the line. That shot, no good. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Tatum with some nice D. Charity stripe shot. Here's Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Oh, the never quit attitude of Brown. Outstanding at remaining engaged and keeping plays going.
Pass to Allen. Outside, Hill. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Hill, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, got that one up quick. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Outside, Brown. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And George Hill picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Richardson's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Jaylen Brown. Back to Pritchard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 7.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Hill, the pass to Portis. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Pritchard. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Connaughton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Boston's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. Here's Pritchard. And a nice finish on the layup. Pritchard's got 4 points in the quarter.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
On the wing, Connaughton. Back to Portis. Outside, Hill. Well, over the last few years, the NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes... There's 25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Tatum can't hit.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
And George Hill picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Well, if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season.
Left side, Hill. Off the left rim and out. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics out in front, leading by 17. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Just keep grinding. Keep getting stops. The offense will come. See if we can move it a little bit more against the Reds and then drive it, move it, catch it, shoot it.
And Coach Bud wants his guys to work harder on offense.
Yeah, and I like what Coach Budenholzer said. Just keep gutting through it, and eventually, hopefully, it will come around.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got George Hill. He's out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot off that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his man hops on these jams.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The Bucks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Hill the pass to Antetokounmpo. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Schroeder. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Connaughton.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Here's Ogilvy. And he drops it in from the low post.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
Schroeder passes to Kanter. Tatum from long range. And they recover it.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
6 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Bucks.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Got a piece of it. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Hill. No good off the glass. The Celtics have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Brown passes to Schroeder. Back to Brown. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. And it's Tatum missing.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
The offensive rebound. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Brown rejected by Antetokounmpo. Shot good by Schroeder. Timeout called. Milwaukee. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Look, from mid-range, they've been deadly all day. It's really opened things up for them at the other end of the floor.
Another thing that's obviously helped them is how hot they've been from the three-point line throughout the game.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Tatum passes to Williams. Basket's good.
Oh, you see the advanced footwork for a young player. Tatum running the pick and roll with ease.
Here's Hill. Pass to Portis. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown inside. Allen defending. And that one's good. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Now here's Williams. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Shooting one.
And Chris, after about a year where fans weren't allowed in arenas, you think players have a greater appreciation for the energy they bring to the proceedings?
Of course. I mean, I think the fans have a greater appreciation. I think the players, I think the referees, I think everyone. You know, the difference between a packed house and an empty arena, that's a big difference. And so the energy of the crowd, man, it's a wonderful thing.
Smart passes to Tatum. Shot is up. That shot is off. And Milwaukee the other way now.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
To the inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The playmaking from him, he just gives them what they need.
The Celtics have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Smart passes to Tatum. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 8 rebounds in the game. From 10 feet away. Rejected by Brown.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooters.
Smart. Milwaukee with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Connaughton. Poke loose. And stolen by Williams. Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Antetokounmpo with it. Soft touch off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
And Boston calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. Clock at 6. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And Boston has possession. A nice shot by Brown. Milwaukee shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Pass to Ogilvy. And he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Tatum passes to Schroeder, driving to the basket.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. And, you know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Williams. Hill against Schroeder. Outside, Williams. Now Brown lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup. Brown's got 10 points here in the second half.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, it attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Some changes for Boston. Parker, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Neesmith in for Tatum. Pass to Ogilvy. 1 minute left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside, Hill. Just 5 on the clock. Excellent D there from Parker. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Count it.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
Boston dictating the flow. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Schroeder. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Yep, that one goes.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Outside Schroeder. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for joining us. So long, everybody.